Gols de cruzamento. Escolha uma formação com PTR e PTD para mandar muitos cruzamentos dos laterais. Fingir o chute. Postura ao chutar. Para dar chutes rápidos e precisos, ajuste a postura do jogador em relação à direção desejada da trajetória da bola. Caso contrário, o chute pode sair lento e impreciso, dando ao adversário a chance de interceptá-lo e iniciar um contra-ataque. Passe fenomenal. Execute um passe fenomenal para mandar uma bola mais rápida do que o normal. Essa ação demora alguns segundos, algum tempo para ser executada, então não é recomendável tentar se o adversário estiver próximo ou se for necessário dar um passe rápido. Essa jogada pode resultar em chances de gol nos seus ataques. Atacante.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's picked out the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cruyff is onto this. Right, Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. And that's put paid to a promising move. Platini. Makalele. Great vision. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Platini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off. And
Mateos! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Roberto Bash, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus goes short. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Mateus with the short one. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Basten tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goal. It's Van Basten! And that would have been some goal.
Van Basten clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Maldini. And Dixon. Cannavaro. Mateus. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here. Van Basten! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. And a chance! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum...
Goes for a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had it taken off him. Primeira. Now it's Van Basten. Cookchu running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Cookchu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Van Basten. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cannavaro. Dixon. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Hullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Basten. Mateus. Platini. That looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The defender is not giving up on this. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Primeira. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, it's Van Basten. Played back into the centre. Here's Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper's dealt with that. Mateus. Maradona. Chance here to counter. He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Baggio. Well seen, saw that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Quick reminder today to please
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played out wide. Baresi. In once more. Maradona. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely, now chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitutions taking place.
Crescer can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mateus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's good play. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival, and he passes it long. Now it's Platini. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gullit. Oh, it's Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. He has found a way through.
Crescer really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dixon.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, They're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Up towards the front line. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Costa Corta. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Cannavaro. Number 4, Maldini. Number 23, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 20, Ribery. Number 15, Raul. Number 2,
Shevchenko battling down that right flank. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Adams. Costa Corta. Ribery. Makaleli. Over to the left. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Out of play for a goal kick. It's just beyond his reach. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a good... Real chance! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Ribéry, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alert. Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmeiras take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Back to the keeper it goes. And that is that. Cruzeiro illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Cruzeiro.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot could be on. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less... He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Costa Curta. Davids. He's shifting through the gears here. Is there and the finish! Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayer Leverkusen really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Busquets. Vieira. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Busquets looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found the way through. Messi. Messi's cross. Van Basten finds himself offside. Raul. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Basten might just make this. Marquinhos. That's Busquets. Marquinhos. Busquets. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Busquets cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Roll! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Busquets. Here's Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely aimed pass. Van Basten gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Van Basten. Quality ball. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Van Basten. Short changes him with that pass. Raul. Primeira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Primeira. Busquets. Roberto Carlos. Cruzeiro finding their passes. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Platini. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well,
he's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Costa Curta has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Coming on to replace him is number 27, Serginho.
Roberto Carlos! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Brahim Diaz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Shevchenko. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Primeira. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. Played into space. Now it's come to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Marquinhos with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Decent hit from there. That pass has been well intercepted. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. And he's on his way! Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they've been given a corner. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Michel Platini. Now, can they get him away? And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Brahim Diaz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Primeira. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Platini. Now it's Busquets. Showing good feet.
Crescer nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Van Basten. Serginho cuts out the pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz.
3 minutes
Looking to play him in. Lovely, now then. And that was very necessary. And the number on the board is 3. Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Primeira did incur the wrath of the... And time is up. Cruzeiro have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In again. Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And Shevchenko. Threads one in. And he's had it nicked away. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course. Oh, terrible pass. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to...
Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's De Jong. And he welcomes it in. That's a good ball. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. Vieira makes the interception. Platini finds himself offside. No goals as yet. Now it's Platini. De Jong.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Haaland gets flagged offside. De Jong. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Michel Platini. Lofted in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Shevchenko. And he's cut it out. Seja. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Shevchenko. Crescer have got it back and they'll have another go. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's played it back. Drilled in low. Primeira. Platini. Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Platini. That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Schneider. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Busquets. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want...
Shot, surely! Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Vieira. And he's certainly onside here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but goes for goal!
Público presente na partida de hoje, 80.314 espectadores.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Busquets. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. He steps in and he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Shevchenko. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Over to the other side. Now that's a lovely exchange. Picked out brilliantly. Platini. And it's Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Decent progress down the left. Serginho's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. That has been slung wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos.
Flamengo truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 11. Camisa
Intercepts the throw.
27.
That's well read.
Camisa 7.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And Shevchenko!
Deixando o campo para
Now,
a
can they
entrada
get him
dele.
away?
Camisa
Griezmann
19.
receives it in a wide position.
Camisa 23. Camisa 13. Camisa
They've got to be
4.
quick moving this forward.
Camisa 8.
No,
Substituição.
not quite. Oh no, this does not look good. And they've got a throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Pelé tries to play it through, crosses it in here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Plays it out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pelé. And that could well leave a mark.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Baresi. 2 minutes to be added on. Marquinhos. For Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cannavaro. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break.
mais.